my partner, my spouse is a medical doctor, and I heard that it takes a long time for doctors to settle down when they travel to the US. How are they going to do? What are they going to be doing until they find their path? I get these questions numerous times in my inbox and even through calls. Okay, so now my husband is not a doctor, okay, but I know about 6 of my colleagues that their husbands are doctors, okay, and they all relocated to the US, and some of them are still transitioning into their path to medicine, while some of them have already crossed over to nursing. Okay, it depends on what you want, and again, age factor too. The ones I know of too that their husbands used to be consultants in Nigeria, but age is no longer by their side, and they now went into nursing, right? But they didn't just go into nursing immediately. Some of them, they came, decided as CNA, that they can be supporting and helping the family one or two ways. Okay, then they now went into nursing. Some they went straight to the RM program. Why some? But they have an accelerated program for nurses. Okay, with your certificate as a medical doctor from Nigeria or any recognized country, you're able to transition into the RM program. So it depends on the state you're operating for. Why the other two, I know they have been writing exams, like different exams, multiple exams, like since 3 years now. They have been taking exams, okay, exam upon exam, and each one is not small money. It costs a lot of money, it costs fortune. Okay, so they are sacrificing their time, those ones that are still young. So if your spouse is still young, some people that are still young, they have the patience, like they want to, to be able to like transition into that, go back to their medicine. But those whose age is no longer by their side, they are not waiting. They went into nursing. Some they went into IT. Some, I know one that is doing clinical documentation integrity specialist. Okay, that one she came in here and she wrote like 3 of the 4 of the exams. She said, now this thing I want to do my destiny. So she went into CD and she's making lots of money, thousands of dollars. So it just depends, okay, on what you want and what you want to do. But just be sure that your spouse is going to transition smoothly. It may take time, because it is only nursing that I know that when you land abroad, especially in the US here, I think your certificates from a reputable country that's got the right accreditation, it enables you to continue your career from anywhere you stopped in your country. But most other courses, you have to start afresh, like medicine. If you come here, you start afresh. Like, not like you're going back to this thing. I don't know whether you're going back to college, but I know that they start afresh. Like, they start from the scratch, okay? They start applying to get some certifications, to write exams, use SMILE exams and all that. But in all of it involves money. There is nothing that is free here. But I know that there are programs and ways to secure loans to be able to help, right? I know that there are ways to secure loans. That is that when you come into this country, you mind your spending habits, how you are dealing with your credit cards, your credit history, your payment history, and all that. So that when it's time for you want to take loan for some things, they'll be able to approve you of those loans, okay? But the main thing is that your partner, who is a medical doctor, will be able to transition, okay? It's just going to take time. It's going to take money. It requires patience, okay? But if age is no longer by their side, I know the ones that went, because if you count the years, I'm telling you, sitting at home, waiting until you get that transition into medicine here again, it may be frustrating. I'm telling you, it may not be easy. This country is not where somebody go to sit down one place. Even if somebody is providing all the money for you, I'm telling you, like, I don't know, it becomes a little bit boring when you see yourself like you are not functioning the way you are supposed to function, okay? So just have it in mind that it's doable. It is easy, but it's challenging and it requires a lot, okay? It's something that other people have done. Okay, so they consider the age factor, finances, the time, and everything, okay? And also the determination and focus to be able to achieve that. But in all of it, it is doable. So if your husband is a medical doctor, your wife is a medical doctor, they are going to transition fine, okay? Sometimes they require them. Some people, they will tell them to go to states. Like, I know 2 people that they were sent to New Mexico here for 1 or 2 requirements, and they are doing well at it, okay? So it just depends on the states and the requirements that are being given to you and what you are looking for, okay?